Hey there.
Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Maybe. Okay, let's try.
You got me? Joseph?
Uh, I don't know. Does that work?
You got me?
No.
I hear you.
That work?
I can hear you.
No.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
fucking I hear it. Fuck.
Joe. I can hear you.
Oh, come on, sound. Where you at?
Settings. Voice and video. Get the right speakers here.
Hmm.
While we wait for Joe, who's having technical
Okay.
difficulties with his audio, we will
This some
wait another
bullshit.
minute.
Ah, there.
You got
Come
me?
on, connect.
Joe?
You piece of fucking shit.
Everybody can hear you
Yeah,
cursing.
listen. There's the fucking shit.
Oh, I love it when Joe has audio issues. No kidding, Steve Mack. Tell him to turn those fucking speakers on. Yeah, he's a regular sailor. We'll give it another minute here till Grandpa can figure this out. I like it better when Joe joins me.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Oh, we could hear you the whole time.
Yeah, don't know what happened there. Okay, I'm good now.
Cursing like a sailor.
That's what I'm good at. Yeah, the old computer crashed a couple hours ago, and I thought it would come back fine, and apparently it did.
So
There
much
we
fun.
go.
So much fun.
Oh yeah,
Speaking of fun, how about those scores this week?
yeah,
We
I
did
love
a
it.
You did a good job with that course setup, Joe.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, man. I
I
mean,
know. Everybody's going to curse you, but you know what? They should be thanking you. They should be thanking you. Lowered a lot of quotas through the end of the season here,
oh yeah.
down the stretch.
I honestly didn't think it was that hard. It's a little tight, but it's not that hard if you're hitting it halfway decent.
Some days you do, some days you don't. Apparently, this was an off week for a lot of people.
Well, let's see. I played my first round and I was +6. Didn't have my camera on. Had to redo it, and then I was
Uh
-8. So
huh. Love it.
yeah, yeah. I'm pissed too. Don't worry, guys.
Love it. Well, anyway, this was a fun and interesting major week, which is typical for us here. But these may have been some of the worst scores since medalist. And
And I was thinking on Major Week, right?
I'm gonna predict -14 will win it this week.
Well, it ain't going to be positive. I can promise you that.
Yes, we know that. I'm gonna go -14.
Um, yeah, I'll go -5. I'm gonna go -5.
Joe's going -5. All right, he's being optimistic here.
Yeah, I
Steve
don't know
Mack
why, but
Steve Mack has a prediction. He thinks it's going to be Jake, Goliath, and Steve Mack as the top team. We'll see if that holds true.
I don't know what you're smoking, Steve, but send me some.
So I played outside today and shot an 80 with 2 triples. So I played awesome, but had 2 bad holes.
There you go.
So wishing everybody the best of luck this week in the wheel. But we'll get things started here. Start with closest to pin. We had 2 rounds, so we got a little bit of extra names to go through here on CTPs. So in round 1, I'm going to bring this up bigger on my screen so I can see it.
Yeah, I don't remember who was first on hole 4, but they weren't in CTP, so.
Okay. That's why Blaze is so much lower than everybody else. So anyway, whoever was first in CTP ended up being Blaze for hole 4 at 7.73 feet. Hole 8 was the Bell at 5.8. Hole 11 with a very good shot was Airwolf at 1.24. And then M. Gabe showed him up on hole 14 with 0.88 feet, nearly an ace. Well done. And then hole 4, when the greens were a little bit firmer for everybody, distances got a little bit further on most of the holes. But hole 4, F15 was at 15 feet. Hole 8, Paul G was at 4.69 feet. And hole 11, the Bell, 4.87. And hole 14 was Cato at 11.66 feet. Yes, Paul, your hole 8 held. All right, moving on to top dog for the week. This is double again for the week. So kudos to those who finished at the top this week. But in the first grouping, we have Raging Caucasian with 2 points, one of 2 people in positives. And in second, we had Goliath, also the second person in positives, the only other person who shot a positive score this week, at 1 point. And then Go Gators, Paul G, and R. Cataray tying for third there at -3. In Tier 2, we had a tie for first here with R. Miller and Steve Mack, both with -4, and Blaze with -9, rounding out Group 2. In Group 3, we had MG Yetter at -1, The Bell at -2, and C. Condon at -5. So mixing up the season standings here, we are now 4 weeks done. We've got 3 weeks to go, and at the top of Group 1 is Go Gators at 7, Goliath with 5, and Paul G with -3. In Group 2, we have Blaze with 1, Steve Mack with -5, and R. Miller with -8. And then,
is this the lowest that this total has ever been?
I think it is. I don't know that we've ever had only 3 people in positive points after 4 weeks, Joe.
There is a shit ton of red.
There's a lot
Holy
of red.
hell.
A lot of red. In Group 3, we have the Bell, who shot 3 out of 4 weeks negative and is still somehow first place in Group 3 with -1, with a great first week. MG Yetter and R. Hunley both at -2. R. Hunley's another one who shot 3 negative weeks and is still tied for second in Group 3 here. So a lot of golf to be played. A lot of red scores out there. Nobody's out of it at this point except for a couple people who decided not to play a couple rounds. But everybody else is still in it. We've got 3 weeks left, and based on these scores, there are any of a number of people who could contend for top dog this season. All right, let's do it. Let's find out who's going to be on what for the wheel. My prediction's -14. Joe, you said what, -5?
Yeah, I don't know why I said that, but yeah.
Yeah, you didn't look at the scores yet.
I saw them, but I was like, I'll be optimistic.
All right, here we go. First name up on the board, Steve Mack. Getting you out of the way early here, buddy. -4 to start. Go Gators. Why is this not working? There we go. -3. Got these little flies flying around me right now. It's annoying as hell. Sorry for the clap there. And Lafferty puts them at -31.
Sorry, Steve.
Minus. Yeah, Steve, your prediction's not looking good right now. Snides, minus 19. We may have been both a little optimistic based on the start here. Minus 31, minus 49 to start. Well done, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Thin Man with a minus 8. Okay, okay.
Just be happy, guys. We changed the rules, and you can actually go back 2 points now instead of only one, like it was for like 14 seasons. So
Oh,
you
we got
got
a
a
new
little
leader. New leader at minus 22.
Hey, going in the right direction.
And Potsy is threatening to make it worse here.
Oh no.
Add Joe to that total, and Airwolf minus 44. Which is third place right now, Joe. You're third place.
That's optimistic.
All right, we got a good score here. Minus 2 in the clubhouse for Team 5. Minus 11. Can we add another decent score? Marcus. Oh, minus 17. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good.
Thanks for bumping me out of third place.
Our Hunley, Face Squatter, and DS. All right, minus 50. Good news, you're not in last. Kixrod with minus 7. Cataray minus 3. Ooh, this one could be dicey. Oh, second place at the moment.
Well, this group's out of it.
Yep, they're done. They're done.
Oh,
Minus 41 ain't gonna ain't gonna cut it. Chips minus 6. And Gabe's minus 10.
we had 3 guys, if not 4, that had to replay rounds this week because of not having your cameras on. Me being one of them, guys. Make sure your cameras are on.
Yeah, just check your streams.
I know at least 2 of them were positive scores that got wiped out. So, yeah. You know what the funny thing is? Is I was sitting here staring at my stream on my other monitor the entire time.
And it wasn't working the entire time?
It wasn't working the entire time. I'd never even noticed.
Well, this is interesting, Joe. We got minus 17, and minus 17 as the leaders right now.
Well, you only got 2 groups to go, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
We got some good scores left, though.
I mean, I don't mind splitting the entire pot 3 ways. Screw it.
Oh, this
That
is the
one's got a
winner.
chance.
Here's your winner, minus
That's
3.
it. There it is.
Woo!
All right. So 2 guys didn't get screwed. That's pretty good.
No, get that out of there. Typed it in the wrong one. Dangalang, Kato, and last is Pandemonium. All right, so let's rank this out here.
Worked out pretty good. I was minus 3. Yeah. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Minus 3. Joe with the big prediction there. Well done.
I won nothing for that, but yeah.
Greco is thrilled. We got Goliath, Greco, and Raging Caucasian with minus 3 for this week. And then we had 3 tied for second here. So congratulations to the Bell, Bull Pride, Marcus, Chips and Aces, M. Gabes, MG Yetter, C. Condon, Paul G, and Blaze Lysack with minus 17 apiece. So,
Yeah.
major week done. Week 5's already loaded. A number of people have played. Joe, what's the setup for week 5?
Yeah, Hawks Ridge Golf Club. Know nothing about it other than it looked pretty cool. 12 stint, normal greens, normal fairways, calm. Reasonable distance. It looks like from the scoring for the first few that have already played, it's going to be a little bit better this week. So, have fun.
Relief is in sight, boys. Relief is in sight.
Yeah, righty.
So good luck this week. Major week's done. Y'all can stop feeling sorry for your scores this week. You got a lower quota headed into this week, and everybody was in the same boat. So um, best of luck this week. We'll see y'all in a week, and we'll do it again.
See you later.
Later, boys.